Okay, so this is the entrance to Grasshopper right here. So as you can see, it does a split. So we have Hawk over here and Grasshopper over here. So Hawk's rated black. This one's intermediate blue. Some say it's black, but either way, it's all fun. So I'm gonna do a section first, show you guys a quick rundown of the one section, and then I'll do a quick recap and show you the features on it. Okay, so and then all right, so let's show you the section that you come down first here. So let me go and walk it a bit, kind of give you an idea. So if you're a beginner or intermediate rider, this part here is really nothing to fear. So you can see there is the trailhead marker up there, the post, and for the most part it's smooth coming down. Okay, you got mini stair steps all the way down, and they progressively get a little bit thicker, as you can see here, with the exception of one of the first ones over there that is kind of jutting up a little bit higher than the rest of these, and that's only in the center. So if you swing over here to my left or coming down to be on your right, it's pretty smooth, and you can hug this edge here all the way down. Now if you're more upper intermediate or advanced rider, then you just simply bomb right down the middle, and you'll be essentially flying down this, kind of doing long gapping hops. And for me, that's a fun line. Not saying that I'm an advanced rider. I still am a novice rider. So those are the choices. Either way, you want to come down and you want to try to swing to the left, because if you've got speed and you decide to continuously hug this here, it's going to be hard to take a ride at any decent speed. So you come on down, you come across here, and then you have a wide turn into the first major drop. So again, you can see here, comes around, and you want to make sure to go all the way across and then go straight down on the right, because as you can see, that's the smoothest. I mean, you certainly can do this, but if you're doing this, you need to immediately swing to the right, because over here on the left side there's a huge water runoff there, or rain gutter. So you probably definitely don't want to catch yourself in that. So after this section, you have a short, maybe about 4 or 5 yards until the next major drop or waterfall. So let's go ahead and come back up and demonstrate that. All right. Okay, so let me show you here. So this is a cool little feature here. So two choices here. After coming down that long rocky roller, you could do a sharp switchback on this path here. Generally this is where hikers will traverse, and it does another switchback down there and it comes around. Or you could brave this. This has about 3 line choices here. So you could take the far left here. You gotta just make sure that if you do this, that you roll right into this, right? So generally it's a little bit slower speed. What you don't want to do is go bombing this and not turning, because as you can see, right there is a rock jut, the rock jutting out there. You know, you're gonna catch your front tire there, most likely OTB. The other option here is you just go straight down the middle, right here. So this one's pretty simple. You can't mess this one up. And the last option is here. It's mostly like the middle. It's just a little bit steeper. You go straight down. You could catch this tiny lip right here and just do a little hop. And then it goes straight down. So I like to take this far right line. It's just, in my opinion, funner. There's my small hop. Look down. You'll hop right here. There's a rock hop right there, but let me stop right there really quick. Give you guys an idea of that. So let's check out the features here. So generally speaking, coming down from that roll, if you do that large drop up there, whether you hop it or roll it, you're gonna have some speed. So with that speed, you could do some fun jumps, play around, or just simply take it easy. So it goes down here. Typically with enough speed, you can kind of generally glide over this stuff, hop, glide over this, and then you get a good little pop on this. So it's not that massive, and if you don't brake, you just go for it, you're going to just glide right over with enough speed. You'll probably hit somewhere over here and do another bounce if you want, and just kind of glide all the way down. And the rest of this stuff is relatively easy. You got one last section here. Again, if you have that speed and you're coming down, you're essentially just gonna glide right over this stuff too, with a few hops here and there. If you have the wherewithal, you can swing out and then swing back into the right, but try to avoid that root jutting out there. I know I hit that a couple times, just not paying attention, and feels like it's gonna destroy the rim with enough speed. After that, there's really nothing to showcase. It's just all flat, almost fire road-ish, rest of the way down. So I'm gonna go back up here. I probably won't have the speed, but I'm gonna try to pick up some speed and just kind of go through that again so you guys kind of get an idea. Second time around. Yeah. Now what could make this trail really fun is open up your fork, open up the rear, make it plush, and then you have a real sense of kind of gliding down everything. I mean, you'll get the impact on some of the rock juts, but that's, you can think of as little lift-offs for small hops and jumps. That's why this is one of the more funner trails out here. It's not complicated, but with a little bit of playing around with the landscape, you get some real playfulness in your riding. Oh, almost went off there. Okay, and see, that concludes this trail walkthrough.